Yeah. So, and from understanding perjury, I mean, I can ask for sanctions, which would be under CR 11 in this state. But it's always under the
Say
court's
sanctions.
discretion.
What do you mean sanctions? In Washington, a non-attorney can ask for sanctions.
Anybody can ask for sanctions. The court has the power to use their sanctioning powers to, to
So you're
squelch
requesting
any bad
sanctions.
behavior.
When you say sanctions, please clarify. What do you mean?
I mean, they have a lot of like CR 11 allows the court to do a lot of different things, whether or not it's financial sanctions or even punitive, from my understanding, for bad actors who are in litigation. It's like a catch-all, from my understanding, when I was reading the court rules as well as some of the case law and the domestic violence handbook. They use it, with broad discretion or no discretion.
I think you might be conflating the courts. So if a person comes to the court almost like in bad faith and files something, yeah, the court can say, okay, we're going to make you pay court costs, what have you, da da da. Or do you mean like because I won the case, I now can bring a malicious prosecution claim or a abusive process claim against the person who started it? And then if you win the case, the court may award whatever you ask for.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, and I'm not trying to conflate them. I'm trying to understand. For me, I'm trying to understand what I can ask the court or what
Oh,
the court
no,
can
no,
do.
no. You ask the state attorney or y'all have state attorneys or district attorneys?
Yeah, it would be the county's prosecuting attorney, from my
Right.
understanding.
No, no, right. If you think that somebody committed a crime, just go report the crime. And then they have the discretion as to whether or not they're going to pursue criminal actions against that person. Now I get
Well,
what you're at.
yeah, that's what I was trying to state, is that,
Okay.
in my situation, child support is operated by the prosecuting attorney's office. They have their own subdivision that actually brings these suits. Um, so they are aware of my situation. They're aware of how complicated my situation is, and they know how funky it is. These are all conclusory and cause for speculation. But
Yeah.
they're not doing anything. They're not doing what I would expect an attorney
Hold
to
on,
do.
stop. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not going to expect anybody to do anything. Have you filed a criminal report or complaint alleging some specific act was done by a person that would occasion the state to step in?
No. Direct
Okay,
answer
Howard,
is no.
there you go. All right, there you go. And typically speaking, of course, not legal advice, but if someone did not see someone commit a crime, they wouldn't be a witness anyway, right?
This is true. This is very true.
So wouldn't it
I
make
guess
more
my
sense to be more direct if you want the state to move on your behalf or move on your behalf? Go ask them first, and then find what their obligation is if you've asked.
or you don't want to hear my answer to that, but that I'm a libertarian,
At
so
all, at all.
I'll just keep my mouth
Until we
shut.
do,
But
until
I
we
hear what you're
take,
saying.
until we take a proactive step, the rest of the stuff becomes speculation. We should not do that here. Go straight to the issues of fact.
I hear you.
So cool.